as I throw him up in the air, I want you to let your voice go up and then fall down with Mr. Moose. Okay, take a breath. And good. Even higher. Here we go. Good. All right, it's getting higher. And wow, good. One more time. First of all, try to catch it. I can't. I throw it up in the air, and if a child catches it, that's great. And they'll throw it back to me. I make sure that everybody's voice rises all the way up. You also listen to make sure it falls down, too. One more time. And you know what else you hear in that? You hear a sigh. Singing is a form of sighing. You have that hot potato in the back of your mouth, breathe through it. Good, even higher. So you throw it way up in the air, and the higher you throw it, the higher their voice will go, even the boys. More spin. It's getting closer. Closer. You can imitate an ambulance coming from far away. Woo, 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 and get louder as you go closer to the... Several of these at the beginning of rehearsal warms up the voice pretty quickly. The hoot is a concept I came up with listening to other choir directors that specialize in tonal development. This one I got from the well-known choir director Paul Solomonovich, who was also my mentor. Boys and girls, that's a nice little hoot in the back of your head. That's attributed to an owl hooting. Woo, woo, woo. Eyes are big, and then there's a space in the back of the mouth. And I know that children can imitate any sound. And so the hoot, getting them into that, naturally puts what I call a hot potato in the back of their mouth and enables them to go woo, like an owl. So that's why I call it the hoot. Put the hoot in the back of your voice. Make sure you listen, because otherwise it could be, they might not open up in the back of the mouth, and as my children can demonstrate, it would be flat. Now, can you model using flat lip and no hot potato in the back of your mouth, starting from the same note, flat lip. Here we go. Ready? And. Now fix it with a hot potato and pooching those lips. Nice hoot. Ready? And. And you feel that space in the back of the mouth. Make sure they breathe through the surprise and go. So I also use another image. Open an umbrella in the back of your mouth. You still have that space. So the space is important in the back of the mouth to have a successful hoot. So we advance to the next level of the pyramid, which is the embouchure. And of course, that's a kind of a nice little word for lips, your lips. See, we have a nice little smile. Now I call that the country and western style or the pop style. Now fix it. Ready? Go. What we try to do as singers that would achieve a nice sound is to learn how to shape the lips. And that's where Mr. Pooch comes in. He is here to help you with the vowels that you form when you sing. Now you notice his mouth is shaped like your smile, naturally, but when you sing the vowels, you're going to have to bring in the corners of your mouth like he does right now. So I want you to say the words ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Try that. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. And put your hands right on your cheeks here and gently press them and say the words together, the vowels. Ma, me,
be careful not to push like a little fish. That's a little too much.
You have to really have uniformity of sound. They also need to sing the same vowels in the same formation. There can't be an ah here and an ah here and an eh here, but it's all got to be together.
Okay, boys and girls, there are diphthongs that we always have to sing. And it's really kind of a challenge to really mouth the diphthongs. And we use the warm-up, round, sound, found, down, town. Let's model that.
Round, sound, found, down, town.
All right, let's sing that. Ready and sing.
And I again use Mr. Pooch to model. Raw, it's mostly an ah vowel. 90% is an ah, then 10% is a oo. Round, sound, found, down, town.
Now let's model flat lip singing and typical diphthong singing, starting from here. Good. Some of you are doing it with the teeth barely separated. That's kind of typical. And maybe you could add a little bit more of your Texas twang if you want this time. Now let's add some beauty to it. Fix that round sound, down, downtown. Ready? Ready? Again.
Unfortunately, there is this notion that children cannot sing high. And I've encountered a lot of directors that came to me that said so much of the music we sing is way too high for kids. And it's no wonder when I heard their particular choir, they sing only in one range, the chest voice range. They are well-intentioned instructors, but not knowing that children have a whole wide range above that range, which we call the head voice. So what this shift jaw does, or this range development exercise does, it enables the child to sing in chest voice and yodel it up to head voice.
Open up on the top. You press here on the top. Okay? Ya, ha, ya, ha. Your eyes have to almost pop up. And then your jaw. Put your fingers now beneath your ears so you can see how far you can go with your jaw.
So I ask the child to place their fingers below their ears, to drop their jaw until they feel a hole. Now, that's as far as their mouth is going to go. Children these days aren't used to opening their mouth that large. Okay? Separating their teeth is important. So this exercise achieves that. And I vocalize them all the way as high as up to D7. Make sure the first note is strong.